Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, Sayori was acting a little different and I'm very worried about her actually. But our character is very oblivious to a lot of things, honestly. Yeah, and then we were sharing our poems with Natsuki, and then Yuri doesn't even want to give us the time of day, so ouch, that hurts my heart just a little bit. Alright, so now let's share it with Monica. We're leaving Sayori for last. Hi, Binks! Hello, Monica. I feel like you're always just staring straight into my soul. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well, Binks, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Oh, well, kind of. I do want to woo her, but the main character is not being upfront with it sometimes. I don't know. Kind of. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. All right. Just making sure. You little rascal. Oh dear. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. What is that supposed to mean? Monica! You're freaking me out. I'm probably reading a little too much into it, but with this game being so tame so far, I'm like still waiting for the shoe to drop. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. That's Sayori. That's Monica. Definitely. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, She blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That was a little strange, Monica. I feel like all your poems give me a little heebie-jeebies. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Yeah. I think you'd know that better than anyone. What's that supposed to mean? Monica, you're freaking me out. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Little slip of the tongue, huh? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Now, last but not least, Sayori, my darling. My poor, poor darling.
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Binks.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything all right?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, all right.
Hey, Banks. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why?
Oh, the music stopped.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait, of course I do. Ah, the slow music. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No! Binks, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Oh, she has tears in her eyes.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. Man, sometimes you just can't cheer somebody up that easily. I'm very sad for her. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Binks. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. No, Sayori. No, my baby. Oh, it's so clear she's suffering some kind of depression or something. Oh, I'm so sad for her. Oh, God, my throat.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Immune. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible's about to happen. Don't say that. Oh, I'm worried. I know. No foreshadowing. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Oh,
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked a time she's not feeling well? Okay, she's right. We should have just left with her. Jeez. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Who?
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people sounded weird.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's just ignore the whole Sayori topic, shall we? Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can...
Oh dear.
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Oh, that's not nice. I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere?
About that,
I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yori. But anyway, that just leaves you, Binks.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well.
Oh.
I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Alone time, bow chicka bow ow. You know what girl I want, though.
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Baking sounds pretty fun. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Binks may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Girl, you were the one who was pushing me away the past 2 episodes. Why all of a sudden you thirsty for my presence?
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Binks to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Binks to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Look at this pose. Oh yes, you know you want me. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I let my ulterior motives slip out there. Sorry, my bad. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can't we just settle this already?
Yeah. Binks, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Interesting. Sayori has all these ... dots after her name. And this is the first time ever we are actually able to choose Monica. And I know he wants her. He's been, like, desperate for her from day one. Sorry, guys. My game crashed. Apparently, having this choice was difficult for the game. Or whatever, my recording system. So, okay, let's just pick Sayori, because that's our girl. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Aw, so we don't even get to choose Sayori. What the frick? Well, they already said that Sayori's helping Monica. What happens if I choose Monica then? Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay! You picked me! Finally.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah?
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
Huh? But... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well.
Uh-oh.
But Binks was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica,
You shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
Indeed. I think everybody's got ulterior motives here.
That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So, are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay.
You bitches. I'm sorry.
I get it. It's technically most logical for Binks to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Binks?
Honestly, I don't. Right now. Yuri's been pushing me away, so I'm not sure if I should even bother with her. But if I choose Natsuki, I feel like Yuri's just gonna be even more bitter and angry about it. Alright, we'll go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri, even though I would have loved to bake cupcakes.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki? I can already tell you were about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying. Ugh.
So, you'll be helping Yuri then, Binks?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Binks?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Binks picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
Oh, I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that if she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. That's why Sayori's perfect! She's necessary! You guys would fall apart without her. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Okay, it ended okay, considering. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Huh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Oh, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. Interesting. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Binks. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
Well, you keep pushing me away, and you seem nice, so why not? You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Girl, you... just drop it. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. Girl, you need to stop thinking so much. Just let it go, let it go. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Oh, man. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye!